Hi Leute und willkommen zu meiner Reaktion zu One Piece Kapitel 1154. Es gab letzte Woche eine Pause, das heißt 2 Wochen ist es her. Jetzt bin ich da, ich bin schon sehr gespannt. Lasst uns starten. Chapter 1144. 54. I can't even die. Okay. "63 years ago, Jarul, the oldest man in the present day, lost his partner. Cascade bird Jarul was struck down dead by the hands of a certain girl. Her name was Charlotte Linlin, a mere human, yet she left a large part of a giant village in ruins. She would later go on to become an emperor, earning the epithet Big Mom. Okay. That same year, Alba faced a string of tragedies. It was calamity after calamity. Sudden fires, windstorms, and bitter cold waves devastated the crops. The abnormal weather also brought fishing to a halt. This once magnificent land had fallen into famine. Now, do you see, this is all that child's doing. This land was cursed because you all failed to kill it immediately. No, surely it's just a coincidence. Yeah, he's staring at me. Prince Loki. Oh my god. Das ist für Augen. Take it away, don't ever let that monster near me again. Prince Loki, you have to keep away from your mother's room. Gouge out those monstrous eyes. If left unchecked, his curse will grow till it brings about this nation's collapse. Sorry, sweetie, that was the last bit of bread we had. You're going? Reaving? We could easily steal what we need from the humans. Ain't that how it's always been in Alba's history? Don't be ridiculous. A senseless raid on them would only bring shame to Alba. That's the law of the land now. These bastards from Hunter's village are attacking. What are they? It seems they have hit other villages too. Quick, arm yourselves. Don't let them loot the village. Internal giant struggles weren't unheard of during desperate times, but these incidents only resulted in making the period more severe and bloody. The country was engulfed in chaos and misery. I heard a rumor about that princeling born in the castle. He is cursed. And the bitterness festered as spirits broke. Hey, wait. Hey, Hajrudin, your brother doomed this country with this curse. As his elder brother, you will take responsibility as a sacrifice. Mental. What are you talking about? Don't you know my son's cutie who is gonna be the world's longest living man? Can it? I don't. You're nothing but an outsider who's seduced Harald. Go to hell, I love this country. Don't lay a finger on my mom. I'm gonna flatten you. King Harold. Brothers, you must not fight amongst each other. The king? Wo ist der Tu? Hat er nicht davor, oder? What reached me about Loki's birth and the recent famine? I was building a rapport with various nations. When the news came, our allies acted without hesitation. They allowed tons of food and supplies to be shipped here. Humans may be small in stature, but not will. Our allied nations came together to ensure that we got enough to truly fill and satiate our giant bellies. We will graciously accept their aid. Dig in and fill your hearts with gratitude. Alright. How are we supposed to dock on the island? Yeah, haha, it's as big as you would expect. If these good folk are ever in a pinch, it will be our job to return the favor with all our might. Remember, this tiny world is ours to share. Queen Astrid continued to publicly declare that the plagues suffered by Elbaf were brought on by the accursed prince, right up until the eve of Harold's return. She denounced her son with bitter hatred until her final anguished breath. Naturally, the people believed her passing was part of the curse. He was born with a condition that affects his eyes. Well, he could see, but I understand, what a pity. He can't even smile for me. I guess it makes sense he did just lose his mother. At only a few months old, Loki had given up on love. You sure have a lot of scrapes. No, those are. Harold's diplomacy soon started to bear fruit, and Albert's winter finally came to a close. Branch Route 1, that's right, it will help build inter-village trade and communication. Restoring the fractured nation and venturing across the seas continued to be prioritized, while other things became an afterthought. Freak. Sagt er das zu dem Kind? Yikes. Astrid's older brother was appointed as Loki's personal steward. This is the realm of the dead. Isn't it dangerous here? The coastline keeps this area separated so the beasts won't come near. You're so cute when you're worried. Don't you have training with Elbow from the West Bridge? You should head back. This is Ida's Tavern. You're here. Fishermen, castaways, even pirates. I'm ready for any and all customers. With any luck, I will be of help to Harold. 56 years ago, Jerul's house. You were at the scene of the revelry incident, Harold. Yeah, my friend was one of the invited kings. He smuggled me in as one of his guards. I couldn't ask the questions I wanted to without blowing the cover. If that murder hadn't happened, I might have been exposed. Huh? If you were carved, all this would be the least of your worries. Haven't you heard the tale of the Gale-Ra Warhammer Company? Gale-Ra? Huh? So, okay. They are that gruff troop of giant shipwrights that arm themselves with warhammers, right? I thought they were just a myth. Translator's note: Kanji is Great Hammer Battalion. Furigana might be a spin on Galela. Ooh. No, they existed. They really did travel far and wide, sending letters back to Elbaf. I received the final letter myself. It said they had been all captured. Can you believe it? Over 100 warriors were taken prisoner, including ancient giants. You think the world government was responsible? There is no doubt that they once faced a great enemy. However, they sank deep into the ocean at a certain point in history. To be blunt, there is probably a deeper reason why your ideals haven't worked out, and it has nothing to do with you. Lingering animosity, huh? These are just rumors, but I also heard a story about a frozen army of giants somewhere. It seems our people are regarded as enemies of the larger world. Clearly, but I have already resolved to face any hurdle. Prince Loki, I know you cursed and killed my little sister. Prince Loki. Now, let's see what kind of garbage we will be serving up today. War, the horse of fortune died. The steward's body was in the realm of the dead. 48th year before present day. The villagers drew closer in terms of trade and identity, and the nations stood together. My dream is to join hands with many other countries around the planet, for the giant race to be welcome all over this grand world. King Harold is so cool. He's changed so much, he's gonna be a king who will go down in history. Well, you look thrilled, Arjuden. Is it because you're a legitimate Prince Loki? Is that true? Higher, right? You're just an illegitimate throwaway. Oh, warum sind alle so toxic? Beat him up, beat them all up, guys. This is Elbaf, the world's strongest country. We don't need weaklings here. Loki, driven by scorn, unleashed chaos onto Elbaf. Tiere folgen ihm? Eindeutig. Konkurasaki. He laughed at the feeble as they ran. Hey, Loki. Dad went through hell to rebuild this village. Huh? You think you get to call my father Dad? I don't get why everyone respects him. He's dumb for trying to play nice with those human insects. We should all try to see from each other's perspectives. Don't get cocky just because you're big. Being cocky is my right. I'm the prince. Don't you dare talk back to me, Rund. Juden. Stay back, Gert. He will think you are his friend. Loki will hit you next. We are his friends, you dummy. Juden, are you okay? He needs first aid. Ha ha ha. You're so pathetic. I could puke, Juden. Der ist am Switchen. Schwitzen. Ja, ihm gefällt das gar nicht. Ist wahrscheinlich neidisch. You're just a group of weaklings huddling together. It's cause of your mom's filthy blood. Young master, that's going too far. He's still the son of the king. He's also don't call him a prince. Loki spread pain and destruction, but nothing he did filled the hole in his own heart. Can't even die. Man. What's the deal with this island? Where's the welcome committee? Oh, we have found one. Look, it's a giant. Whelp. This is definitely Elbaf. Shiki und Whitebeard? Jihaha, this brat's got one hell of a devil face. I know he's a giant, but isn't he a bit too big? Hey kid, why are you crying? Harald spotted this particular man 8 years ago during the reverie. He single-handedly killed a Navy HQ admiral and vanished without a trace. This feat earned him a massive bounty and the government's ire. Alright kid, you better say yes to both these questions. I aim to type but takes no for an answer. First off, this is Elbaf, land of the giants, yeah? Second, we will find Harald here, yeah? Rocks, die Sebek. Das ist Blackbeard. Oh, future captain of the Rocks Pirates, father of Emperor Blackbeard. Okay. Das ist wild. Okay, cool. Da sehen wir mal sein Gesicht. Und ich glaube, da gab es Theorien, dass es so ist, dass dass die verwandt sind. Crazy. Okay, das war Kapitel 1154. Ich hoffe, euch hat das gefallen. Lasst gerne ein Like da, ein Abo und einen Kommentar, wie ihr das Kapitel fandet. Schaltet gerne nächste Woche wieder ein bei dem nächsten Kapitel. Ich bin sehr gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Haltet die Ohren steif, bleibt gesund und bis dahin. Peace.